Alright, we're here, chat, finally. Daylight savings. I should have done the title something about daylight savings. It's already 1:11. By the time I'm done with this, futures will be open. Oh man. But yeah, let's get to it. We'll look at the week that was, look at the levels. Then I gotta go through my trades. I didn't do those yesterday, so that's gonna take forever. So go ahead and look through those, and then try to get some takeaways there. The biggest thing, I'm still like not writing everything down. Man, it's choppy out there. Choppy, mess with your mind, all kinds of stuff. Like, it's rough. Let me tell you about it. What's weird though is like, trying this covered call thing, and the stocks are going down, so that ain't great. But the stuff I'm taking off, so like the day trades with futures or the day trades with stock, or that stuff's actually doing better now. So go figure. And then I have to deal with some of my cover calls. I was like stressing out last week, and I'm like, some of that stuff you own, like not all of it's junk bag, whatever. Like you could potentially sell puts on things, so I'll look into that. We'll see if there's any positions that kind of warrant like maybe selling some downside calls, because this ain't gonna last forever. I mean, I don't know how far it's gonna go down or whatever, but because we know that the market kind of overshoots and undershoots. Like it'll go to the extreme. It won't it's not a mechanism to like kind of it does even out, but it's like when it's on a run, man, it's on a run, yo. Volume's been high, and some of the volume now, like volume hasn't been low. People are out there trading, so and also like when it's selling off, someone's buying that. Just for every buyer there's a seller, every seller there's a buyer, so someone's out there buying it as it falls. Yeah, because it's for every seller there's a buyer. And then I think that volume book that I read, volume profile, like when the market's going down, that's when big institutions are buying. And like when the buying is over, because they want to buy at lower and lower levels, and you got these people that are selling, you get the price pushed down. There's an element of like, there's people buying. I also see a divergence here in the RSI. So there's just looking at one of my charts, kind of rambling right now. But we'll stick with the cover calls. It's a little scary, but it's like, you think about it, like basically bought a house and now I'm trying to rent it out, and sometimes you're gonna get a lot of rent and sometimes you're gonna get a little bit of rent, and that's the way it's gonna work. But we kind of have to play out the process, because I think it's a good way to get like you kind of want something that doesn't drop like that's so much. Like Amazon's dropped way too much, but it is what it is. Amazon's not a fundamentally flawed, it's not a fundamentally terrible company, but should have maybe done Apple. Kind of thinking in hindsight, like about the same price, and Apple's like way more stable, way more strong. Granted, I collected all the premium, but my account value wouldn't have taken as much of a hit. So I think if I can get rid of Amazon, I might move to Apple for the steady covered call income. So I'll think about that. I can't have both. I can have one or the other. It'd be good to trade it out. And my account, I kind of do need to trade. It's important that I trade, so I have to make sure that when I can get in and out of things. Like just the mechanics of the account, I have to be kind of active. That's just my account. But kind of getting ahead of myself. We gotta get this little... For some reason, I'm still kind of cold. I don't know what's going on. Even though it's kind of warm, I'm still kind of cold. Hey y'all, if you're here, hit us up in the chat. Say hi. Tell us how your trading week went. Tell us how it went. I want my emotes back. I'm gonna have to multi-stream. There's such weird emojis. Non-standard emojis. Here we go. Here's some good ones. There we go. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so I want to do the indices. Bitcoin's down right now, so that's not great. Risk off, starting out. That's let's still risk off right now. In the 5-day period, the Dow was down 2%. SPX, well, these are cash markets. The actual indices might be a little bit different than this. I think they were all down though. They're not like one's gonna be up, one's gonna be down. These are pretty related to each other. The SPX is down, NDX is down 3.27%, and the Russell was down 4% in a week. Should we sell some puts in the Russell? Should that be our secret move? 4% in a week's a lot. That's quite a bit. That's a lot. But we'll think about it. But first we will snaggy a little picture here. And put it back on here. So yeah, choppy week. We're down on the week. How are we doing long term here? So 1 month from February 6th, we're down on the month. Quarter to date, only the Dow is up slightly. 3 months, everything's down. 6 months, only the Russell's down 6 months. Year to date, wow, the Russell's down 6% so far, and it just took a tumble right here. And it was right here. This was the day. This was the day. I bet there'd be a bounce though. So how far away was that? That was right after OPEX? Or just before OPEX? That was just before OPEX. So it fell the whole last week, that whole week, so the last 2 weeks. I bet we have a little bit of rally this week. I think we got some data this week though. It was like PCE or some data points, some fucking number that's coming out. What's this button? Oh, okay. Look at myself here. Oh, okay. Look at myself here. You can't see me very well. The dark trader. You can't see me very well. Oh no, it's teleporting. That's funny. Alright, well, we'll stop doing that. Oh no, oh here we go. There we go. I need to get the, can this be in I wonder if this could be in dark mode. Ah, oh, I gotta upgrade. You know, this might be, you know, I don't need, like, I tried the trial for Seeking Alpha, like, that's a lot of information. I was like, I don't know if I can go through all that information and the amount of time it takes, like, and I think, I don't know, I would need more time with, and all these extra tools, like, learning them, like, you have to learn them so quick and then make a decision whether or not it's something that fits. I think Seeking Alpha could. They would send that email about their alpha picks, you know, but that's like 400 or something a month, a year. There's some crazy price. I don't know what that is. I do like this website though. How much are their subscriptions? Let's give people more money. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Docs. I mean, this gives you... So you get all the data and the tools. They got like a sales pitch for me. They got like a page to like sell me on this. Oh, this is the watch list I'd have to create. IPOs. This is nice. It gives you like an IPO calendar, even though there aren't very many. I think that gives you, like, people don't talk about that enough. Like, they don't talk about the IPO market. Like, back in 2020 and whatnot, I mean, something was IPOing every day. Like, say there was something going on every week. We haven't had, there hasn't been a lot of IPOs. We have a few coming out this week, but I mean, it's good to know. I think, wait, what was it? Oh, Discord. Discord filed for their IPO. Man, that'd be cool. I think that, I think that more than Reddit, like Discord's, a lot of people use Discord. I don't know nothing about their financials though. I would have to look at their, I mean, it's based on subscriptions, but like they have a lot of people and they have a lot of, that's where people have gone, that's where people have gone to communicate, join groups and whatnot. So all these things, all these things have filed. I wonder what stops something from like going through. Like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Trending stocks. How do they figure this out? Is this just like volume or whatever? Articles. What kind of news? Yeah, that's what I... So this stock analysis is kind of like, it's sort of like Seeking Alpha Light. It's not as like, that's intense. Seeking Alpha is pretty intense. Like for what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little, This is only $10 a month? Huh. Oh, yikes. Let's put this up here. Yeah, last week wasn't pretty. Google did well, though. That might be, I don't like Google. I pay Google way too much money. You all should probably look about how much money you pay to Google, because I've got Google Fi. I've got email accounts. I think I pay for storage somewhere. Paying them a lot of money. Like, I don't know about you, but... Oh, and then if you pay for YouTube Premium, you're paying Google money. Oh, so I went to Costco on another rambling rando thought. Picked up these end cap item. Probably shouldn't pick up end cap items, but anyway, I did. And it's called Junie. It's a tea. It's got like adaptogens. It's green tea, ashwagandha, lion's mane, reishi mushrooms, and aerosola cherry. I'm drinking the tropical flavor right now. Oh, it's the dude. It's the streamer dude. It's the podcast dude, the Jay Shetty guy. Oh man, he got in the drink biz. Look at him go. Oh wow, okay. That's probably why it made it to Costco so quickly. So it's screen... I wonder how they developed this. What does it say in the little blurb here? Overall wellness. Blah, blah, blah. It's got organic green tea, organic natural flavor. Don't know what that means. Agave inulin. That's what they sweeten it with. So no stevia. Distributed by Tea Worldwide, Miami, Florida. Oh, cool. No, Podcast Dude made a drink. Anyway, it's pretty good. The tropical flavor, the raspberry flavor is okay. I've tried that. The other flavor is a peach flavor. I think there's one other flavor. We'll set that up there. I wish it was just like green tea. I wish they would just do like don't put a flavor over the top of the green tea. Like just give me straight up green tea. I mean, it would have the little adaptogens or whatever in it, but like just green tea, just green tea flavor. Man, Banks took a hit last week. Whoa. Oh man, I could just use this as my image. Let's go grab that. Didn't really want that. Mark it down. See how the sectors performed. We'll look at the biggest, the best and worst performers here. Kind of see it here. Yeah, man, consumer discretionary took a hit. What's this? Internet retail. Residential construction. That's interesting. Oh, and GE took a hit. Industrials are up though. Wait, where's the heating thing on this? It's only at 2. I like it warm. Me warm. Man, this took a hit last week, yo. Nvidia down 9%. I put in an order for Nvidia in long-term portfolio. Full discretion. Buying another share. I'm like, went down again. Apple was down 1%. IBM was up though. Costco ain't going nowhere, just so you know. That I was at Costco this weekend. Place, I mean, as everybody knows, it's always packed. Like, ain't nothing wrong with Costco. I mean, yeah, maybe the consumer, whatever. I don't think so. Not those consumers. I think that part of me thinks like there's a strong, like you might have some kind of slowdown, but I think there's probably enough productive people with decent jobs or they have the ability to do this, you know, or they have people have more than one job now. People don't just do one thing. They don't just go to one job. Like, you don't just go to one job and that's it. Like, people do multiple things. And I think that maybe it would slow down, but like, I think there's so much people with so much money that it might not go as low as you think. Maybe. I mean, and I think the only way the market really crashes is institutions start selling. So like there's a COVID, there's a something, there's a this. Some of this, selling is like uncertainty, I think, around like all the news and all the noise. It's just creating a level of uncertainty that wasn't there before. And so it's like, okay, well, let's de-risk then. And let this storm pass and see what maybe will occur on the other side. Like, take your profits. Like, I think that in 2 years, 20% up, and some of these stocks were up like hundreds of percent. And in a time of uncertainty, you know, why not take your profits? I don't even think it's so much that there is uncertainty. It's just like, well, maybe there's uncertainty paired with like taking profits. Like, this is the time to take profits because we don't know what's going to happen, and you have all this money, and it'd be better to have the money or redeploy it. I don't even know if those people like redeploy. I think that that's silly. Like, it's always about time in the market. It's not about timing the market. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. Anyway, this was the week that was. Thanks, calendar. Oh, okay. Oracle. That'll be interesting. Right, we're going out of order now. Here. Boom, baby. Man, I don't need to eat anymore. Eating too much this weekend. We're gonna have a little snack. I wanted something more crunchy, but just eat carbs. Yeah, this website is kind of like Seeking Alpha Light. Mm-hmm. Huh. We'll go. This is what we want. By volume. Oh, there's some volume here in Ford. Gonna go revisit Ford. What would that look like? Just, you know, in theory. What would that look like? Just theoretically. They're holding bags already, like. It went out, I don't know, April something. What the hell they do to the price? Man, they do some weirdness with the price. Like, what's these prices? 85. The hell? That's weird. So it'd be 5 of those. You need a lot of shares. So it would be what? $143 only. I don't know. Is there any like juice here though? It's like you have to sell a lot of them. Need like 10,000 shares for it to. It's at such a low right now. This is like a. This is definitely a low point. So we're back to levels 2021. This is like I kind of started fucking around with it here, and then like it's like down to here, and then it went up to here, and then here, and then I kind of got out. I was in at like 13. I think I rode this little train. I didn't get very far with it. So back in February of 2021, so 4 years ago, the price was this low. And this is still seeing a bump. And then I saw this moving around, but I didn't really check into it too deeply. I maybe should have. I didn't do that. This is Bitcoin. Wow, 60. Maybe keep. Oh, and Mara. People were talking about Mara one of the days this week. Pull the top 10 by volume. Okay. Do it by market cap. Google. We have here in the top floors, we have Google, United Healthcare, Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, this kind of broke out. I was thinking about what to do here. The options kind of suck for Johnson & Johnson. Like the best you can maybe do is a cover call, but then it's like, well, it's an expensive stock. We got AbbVie, SAP, Alibaba. Alibaba's up 6%. Defensive names though, healthcare, this and that, like it's still defensive. Still defensive. Make a decision on which one of those to look at. That's my market cap. We've done volume, market cap. Do change. So these are the things that could probably keep running, depending on their volume. These might be something to add to the day trading watch list. Oh, you're on stream.
Rip, cougar time.
Should I chime on now, take a break, or wait till... Alright. So it looked like we're still sort of defensive. That makes sense from here. Added some other ideas on here, so I'll take a look at those maybe later as I make my stuff, but we're still kind of not doing so hot, and like Bitcoin's down. Well, it's recovering. Okay, it's recovering. But does the put them side by side, do the colors match?
Well,
Oh my god, you're wearing my pants? Okay, so you're okay. We're the same size then. That's cool. A different cougar? Okay. That's funny. It's close. Mine's a little lighter, I think. Yeah. Oh no, yours are lighter. Okay. They're close.
oh, cougar gang.
Oh, cougar gang. Color cougar on the pants. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do the trades. I don't know, looks like the market will still be choppy and whatever it wants to be. I mean, that's... See what Bitcoin does here. Bitcoin's down 3%. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and do my trades. Go through. I need the whole year. Just the last 7 days. There we go. Oh, I pulled off some good trades. Like, yeah, these are working though. Like, just keep fucking around with TQQQ. Like, find ways to play that. Like, I should have sold a put. I just should have sold a put. Like, I mean, it went down so low on Friday. Like sell the 55 put or something. Volatility this high. Like, man, I wish I could do this every day, make $110 in 1 minute. I wish I could do that all the time. That would make life a little easier. Alright, let's get to it here. Lot more break-even trades. I think that's helping. We gotta get through these trades. There's a lot of trades to get through here. This might already be labeled though. Some of these might already have, because these are verticals and they're rolls. It's all the same trade. So that's all this is. This would have been a trend line break. Let's do the test, see if I actually wrote it down because that's the thing they've been working on. That super. What am I doing yawning? It's just about yawning. I kind of got distracted. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at my journal. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Pull up the journal. Okay. Walmart. Let's go. I'm reading headlines. Oh. Didn't even have a not good. Not allowed. What was this? The 3rd? Did I write it down on the Monday though? I think this was a trend line break. I took it overnight. Yeah, I think I put this in overnight. I should put another one, like... Trend line break. Short. Trendline break. Hour. Okay. And then Q on the 3rd. Oh. I gotta write these down. These aren't allowed. If I don't write it down, I'm not allowed to take the trade. Yeah, big bold letters here. Not allowed. Oh, this is a covered call. Okay. Rolled that. It's on the 6th. I just want to go take another nap. Bad. Did write it down. It was like market weakness. That's not enough of a setup though. Like, what was weak about it? You know what I mean? I would guess, I don't know that it was necessarily a trendline break. It might not have been that it was able to make new highs. This could have been more of a VWAP trade. So when we say this is probably below VWAP, it's more of a VWAP trade. VWAP, volume weighted average. Yep, yep. Alright, I'm coming. Well, I rolled this? What's this? Oh yeah, I must have just rolled it. Honestly, let's just keep collecting rent. Like, fuck the gyrations. Just collect rent. And this was great. So this was short put. Wow, I was in this for how long? I need to document these too. So all my trades, I need to write something down about them. Like when I roll, when I do this, when I do that. I'm not always gonna remember. I do all kinds of crazy shit during the week. So I put it on the 28th. Wow. And I got out of it. Okay, because it popped up. Alright. 2 days. Nice. So this was a short put. Why did I want to get into this? Like, what was the, like, why that level? Oh yeah. I've been trying to capitalize on the volatility increasing, and I don't want to do an Iron Condor because those are so hard to get in and out of, even in a product like this. TQQQ that's like super liquid, people are trading it all the time. It's still like an Iron Condor is like you're trying to move, like it's a big thing that has to be, it's such a big trade. Like there's just too much going on in the trade. And like I find it much easier to get in and out of just like straight puts. You're selling puts, like you buy back, super straightforward. Even spreads, like just a vertical spread, is hard to get in and out of too. Like you have to keep finagling with the price and stuff. Like it's just a pain in the ass. I think this was increased volatility. Increased vol. Okay. Like I wanted to do something, but I was like, I was gonna sell a call above it, and I'm like, meh. I wasn't. Oh, and I don't think it was getting filled. I think that was the other thing too. Is like it was there, it was sitting there, and it wasn't being filled. I'm like, meh. I know how hard these are to get in and out of, and I just decided on that weekend to just sell a put. This time around, I did sell the verticals. Probably gonna do the same thing. It's gonna pop or whatever. We'll see what happens. What news comes out in 3 hours? Or it can open. It's at 75. But didn't I have one that I took off too? This I tried to do, because XLV is a little bit stronger than the others, but oh, that's what we didn't look at. We didn't look at that. Let me go. Wait, we gotta go back just a minute, chat. We kind of got it with the thing, but I want to see it. Like we have it. We have the sector performance with the heat map, but I know I want to see. I want to see the charts. So let's go to the dashboard. I don't know, sectors. Boom. Let's throw these on there. What could we maybe get rid of? Like that we don't really do biotech. I want to do SMH. Yes, yes. And no, let's take that off just so we can maybe see things a little bit better. What's V and Q? What the hell was this? What's that? V and Q. Oh, the REITs. Okay. Okay. The last 5 days gold. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I put on. I put on a gold put spread because the high volatility and it came in a little bit. So I have the new trades. I don't know why I'm talking about this now. I'm getting a lot of order. So the new trades for the week, the last week, were a gold trade. Yeah, gold, I think. Oh, and then my TQQ call positions. I think those were kind of the new ones for the week. Anyway, gold up on the 5-day period. Let's see here. ITB, which is the home builders, I think. Yeah. Healthcare. Let's see. Staples, materials, industrials, real estate, communications. These are all negative. We're not looking at anything that's negative. So it kind of stops at healthcare. So healthcare, home builders, and gold. That was it last week, y'all. 3-month period. Gold still at the top. Healthcare, XLP. That's it. That's the only thing that's positive. Everything else is negative. 6 months. Communication. That could be buy the dip. Buy the dip. People be saying buy the dip on Meta. I don't know about all that, but like, are they gonna get ad revenue? Because they're not really gonna get more ad revenue until the next election cycle. That'd be my guess. So that is in like 18 months. So this might be like a 18-month swing on Meta. See how low it goes. I'm gonna test this idea. I should put my money where my mouth is. I mean, you want to test this idea? Well, then you're gonna sell verticals on Meta. That's how you're gonna test the idea. And then when the midterms start up again, you're gonna get out of that trade because they'll start spending money on ads again. And the thing about AI at this point, is it profitable? Question mark? Anybody? Is it profitable? There's a lot of hype. Is it profitable? Is it profitable for anybody other than Nvidia? Or any other company? You know the answer to that? Let me know. Because I'd like to know more about the profitability. Oh yeah, we got someone in the chat. Let's go kind of late on that. Doesn't make any noises. It doesn't let me know. There's no way to know. Look at this. What are you trading this week? Start Q&A. does this work? Log back in and answer the question. Why can't I just like your thing? Like, I can report you, I can pin you. All right, we got the question in the chat. Let's keep going. We got to keep moving. So, we've got 6 months. We have communications, gold, consumer discretionary. I'm already in Amazon, so we'll see. Maybe it'll get down to here. It'll get down to basically even. Financials. I think the financials is probably overdone. Tech. Let's see. Industrials, materials, spy, homes. Oh no, regional banks, semis. XME. There are metals and mining. XLU is utilities, energy. Kind of going on a whoop-de-doop-de. Staples. These are all negative on the 6 month. So I'm already in Amazon. I'm just gonna keep plugging away at that. I'm in Walmart too, so that's kind of a staple, and it's kind of consumer discretionary. So doubling up on that. Gonna see. You know, the thing is too, I'm wondering, like, I wouldn't mind having more. Wouldn't mind having more Walmart. Oh, right now, and more Walmart doesn't hurt me any. That might be one that I would sell a put on. I guess the other one, since I wanted it to be a core holding and I wrote that down, I still need to work on that. God damn. So I wanted IBIT to be a core holding, so I could sell puts on IBIT, I could sell puts on Walmart. I think those would be places to deploy capital if I was going to do that. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I don't know about these other ones. Let me see. So KeyBank, this could be another possibility for selling some puts. You don't get a lot of juice out of these though. I mean, they're not very expensive. But the thing is, I think I want, this call skew here. There's call skew in the June options for KeyBank. The call options are way more than the puts. That's interesting. It's call skew. That's cool. Where am I with these positions? I'm getting way out of order today, chat. I'm not staying on track. Anyway, there's call skew. So I think, this position's cool, but I need plays where, if you look at IBIT's like $50, but it's got such high implied volatility that the at the money options are, really good premium. Like the 50 strike is $455. You sit there, you hold it, there's your rent. I think it would be better to have probably 200, unless Bitcoin just, Bitcoin just dies. I don't think it will. I think people want to get it at a lower price, and I think that is all. That is all. I think it'll exist forever. That's my own thoughts, though. Remember, this is for educational and informational purposes only. It's not intended to be a recommendation or financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, although I'd like to be one someday, possibly. That might be a life goal. You always got to keep your life goals. You can't stagnate on your life. It doesn't matter how old you are. You need a goal. My goal maybe is to be, really though, I'd like to, I'm just rambling on. Let's keep going. I would really like to get, I need to get my videos made, like the educational side of it. Like, I don't think, there are a lot of people that share information about money and investing and all of this. Like, I don't think there's enough though. Like, even though there's a lot, like there's still people, like I hear people like just walking on the street or walking around, or at the checkout line or whatever, just talking to people. Like, not everybody understands this. Not everybody understands the power, or even just the power of like having a high yield savings account. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand that. Or just like saving along with the investing piece of it. I don't know that enough people know that. Like, even with all the gurus and all the channels and all the things, I don't know. But people do have multiple jobs now, though. Like, you can have, like, the job doesn't have to be, in a building. It can be you're driving around, or you sell something on Etsy, or you have a different marketplace. Like, there's a lot of different marketplaces where you can put your stuff and earn a little bit of money. So there's a lot of different ways to like have jobs. There's a lot of different ways to do all of those things. So like, life isn't like you just have one job. Like, and in fact, if you do that, it's probably detrimental. Like, you kind of need to have like multiple things going on all the time. And I think nowadays, like, they was talking about multiple streams of income, I think it's a little bit easier to do that. But anyway, that's rambling. I'm rambling on. Let's grab this art. This is nice compared to the other one, because you don't see all of this necessarily in the heat map. Like, your eyes are always drawn to, say that. Excel, why does it say that at the top? Like, what's that about? Yeah, it wants to say that. I don't get that. Like, why does it say this? It's not what it's showing. It's showing all of them. Oh, is it because it just picks something? Like, why does it default to... Like, when you expand it, why does it do that? Oh man, can I embed this in my... Oh, you only get the chart. That's kind of, I mean, that's okay. Cooler to have the graph though. Lines are always cooler than numbers. Be able to embed it in my... I'm going sidetracking. I mean, I gotta stop. I'm like sidetracking. Okay. So I'm trying to embed something, chat, into my notebook. I think I've done this before, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've done this. Ah, it won't show the picture though. Oh, that's just okay. 'Cause you can write code. Okay. Ed. PDF. Alright, we'll skip this for now. It's too bad it doesn't have the picture. Nah, it should embed it. I gotta do it a different way. Yeah, we'll do it later. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Wait, what time do we have to go? Alright, I gotta get this done. Okay. Ooh, I like that better. Yeah. Y-axis label. Whoa. Okay. I'm not even done. I'm not even like through my trades yet. I think I got sidetracked. I'm sidetracking, man. Hardcore. I haven't even gotten through all my trades yet. Alright, we'll get there. We'll go through my trades then. We gotta go through the trades. Gotta be accountable. Alright. I'm wearing my hoodie.
How bright is it?
It's pretty bright. You can see me. You can see, let's go over here. Yeah, you can see the like. I'm in my thing though. I'm in my hoodie, so you don't really. The hooded trader. Man, it's already been an hour and a half. Oh my god, taking too long. No, I wouldn't go out later either. You gotta fucking have fun on the weekends, man. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's what I wanted. We gotta go back to the trades. Okay. This was supposed to be swing trade, but I kind of chickened out. Where's XLV now? I should have just held on to it. It's way up here now. Opened it over here. It's way up here. We should just stick with this one because that sector keeps coming up over and over and over again. It was up last week. Alright, I gotta go through my trade. Oh shit. Alright, short on the 4th. Not even in any of my clothes. I didn't. I'll put the cougar on. There you go. Let's see here. MIM short trend line says trend line trade. Short trend line break. 1 hour timeline. This is this. Oh, this is the short on Friday, which I didn't actually log, so we have to put unknown reason. We can't make up a reason in our brain. There was no, like, there was nothing written down. I think it was breaking the trend line or whatever. God, that was bad. That wasn't, it broke the VWAP. I think I was trading VWAP. Stated. But it did have quite the V recovery. Alright, let's keep going. I bet this was a roll. No, this was closing that put. I had a short put for a minute. Like I did it on Friday, last Friday or whatever, and then I got out of it. So this was short put. Wasn't a roll though. I didn't roll it. And it's like, well, why would I put that on? You know, why do that? This was on the 7th. So okay, this was that play. Okay. I didn't write it down, so it's still unknown reason. Okay, save. Sixth, did I write this one down? No. Oh no, I did not. No, it shouldn't even be allowed. Go time? Oh, already? Okay. Short trim line break, okay. Alright, let me get this trade. Line break. Line short. Hour. Okay. those on the 4th. Okay. Alright, no, okay. Alright, I'll have to do that. I'm not through all my trades yet, so I gotta finish those at least. So chat, we gotta go do something real quick and then be back. Let's see. BRB. I'll silence. Alright, we gotta go check because futures are open and it's already 3 o'clock and daylight savings kind of sucks, so let's go. How are futures doing? Trading view, let's go. Get stream going again. Alright. Where are we at? Oh ho ho. We are gapping down. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at this bar. Boom. Boom. We dropped 200 points in 11 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, this is like gap down. It's like boop. We're right here. We're right on this bar. It's been open 15 minutes. Volatility continues, everybody. Volatility continues. I don't know if Trump said anything. I haven't looked at the news. I don't think he said much this weekend. I think he said enough. He's good to go. Crude's down. Bitcoin way down. Bitcoin down. Beep, 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 beep. And the euro is up. Euro is up, everybody. So all indices. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so my call spreads weren't looking too bad then, as long as it stays this way all night long. But my long-term holds will be another nice red bloody day. So let's keep going, chat. Collect that premium. We are going downtown. Well, it's only been... Let's go. Alright, let's finish these trades out, chat. We got a market that's open. What's this bullshit trade? I shouldn't cuss. This is a family-friendly show. I'm sorry about that. 33 cents? That doesn't even cover fees. What was I doing here? Trade. Known region. Okay, I already did it. Alright, this was on the 6th. Oh, okay, so this was trying to do this chop, okay. What was this? Oh, vertical bear. Okay, those are labeled already. Is this a roll? So this is the April. That must be a call roll. Okay. This was on. Oh, I didn't write anything down on that day. Alright, it's on. Okay, good. Alright. Right, this is still on. This is a bull spread. This is unknown. Which way did I not get on this one? Volume wasn't even. Oh, this was pre-market. This was data. This was news. This was news driven. That was that economic number. I think it was non-farm payroll or something. What's this one? So short. Oh yeah. This was below VWAP. Was this a roll? I think this must have been a roll. I recall. None of these were labeled on this day. Oh no, this was the news one. This I can add news to. But on this one, how much did I miss? Gotta stop doing that. Did I write anything down? I did, but I didn't really write down what it was though. Probably something with VWAP, but it's unknown. They're news driven, but lost too much money on these. Yeah, I mean, look how volatile. Got chopped up. Like, what did it turn out to be? Like, one trade is 500. This. Gotta calm down and like let it play out. With the VIX so high, like stuff's gonna move around. Yeah, this was a short put. This was a, yeah. Didn't really go anywhere during the way. Like, you would have lost a little bit here, but it's like the same. Oh, I really had to sell this. But we'll see what we're looking at now. Hey, we kind of stopped. Okay, that's good. They did open down though. That's not great. Bitcoin's way down, like gap down. So the so this would be like I said, like IBIT's supposed to be a core position. Tomorrow morning, you might be able to sell some puts way out of the money. Like volatility is gonna go up. It's gonna look good though. It kind of sucks. But since we can't, like the market is just not giving you juice, like, let's take a look at how far we want to go down here. I mean, this is a huge gap. This is a $5,000 gap. So we can even stay in May and make it a, what do they call those, strangles or whatever? I think it's a strangle if it's the same delta. But we don't want to be that close, so I mean, we could even go out. I mean, we could just go to the 20 delta. We could go to the 23 delta. There's enough open interest. It'll be pushed way down though. So we closed on Friday at 49. This is down 5%. Great. Is this gonna be down 5% too? Oh my gosh. Yikes. That'd be like 30 bucks. Well, see what it opens at. Yikes. We'll see what Bitcoin. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh man, the Russell gap down and is going back through this line. Woo boy. We'll see where this talk about a futures trade. Maybe this one? How much further can this go down? Like, where's... Okay, so it's still sitting on that trend line. Way below the 200. Way below that. So it's sitting on this previous support here. Well, I guess no, it's not quite sitting there yet. It could come back down to here and here. Maybe scare everybody and go to like 199.7. Man, this line even anything? Like, what is this line? What the hell is this? That shit. Woo! It was gonna do the same thing. Why is the Russell so weird? Why is this such a weird index? Or does it trade up here again? That's below these levels. It's already below. Well below. So there's this level and then there's the top of these peaks. So that's down here. That's 30 points lower. This most recent low is 199.5. They coming into here? Wow. Are we just doing this? We're just going all the way back here. It's like tested it how many times? 1, 2, 3. Like at least 3 rounds of being down here. Had to break through it, got down. This is kind of where the support is. Like that's where you're probably gonna find real buyers on top of this. Bitcoin's at the 200. Okay, so it's testing the 200 again. Okay. Good to know. Crude well below it. It's still sitting on it. Sitting on the 200. What the heck? Oh, this one sliced through it. We've sliced through it, gap down, doing all the fun things. Yikes! Are we gonna test this low again? Ooh. Man, what they try to do on Friday? What they try to do on Friday? Like, what was this bar? Like, they just shorted that bar. Anyway, trades for the week. We got through them, I think. Okay, so the option for this week, yikes on Bitcoin. But one thing I might do is I might sell a put. But it is not having a good time. Like, Bitcoin is not... Yikes. Very volatile. But again, I wanted to playing it out, like short positions, or just core positions. So thinking about selling, this volatility is going to be high. The volatility spikes up again, like perfect time to sell. Push it way down on the chain, and see what you can get. So selling puts, IBIT. I mean, thinking this out, like if there was an opportunity to recover, when would that start? Like in October? Are we just gonna bounce around, be volatile, go down until October? Oh, and then isn't there like a budget thing they have to pass? Great. That ought to be some fireworks this week. And then maybe selling puts on Walmart. And then I have to think about rolling positions at 30 to 50% or more. So we'll think about that. I should just be doing cover call in AT&T. That should have been the play. These short positions in my paper trading account. I'm still printing. Yeah, there's what, 12 days on these futures contracts? I bet the market goes down for 12 more days. There we go. Like, choppy all around down for 12 more days. Until these contracts change. Alright. I'm here to do this. We need to document all trades. Also, I think keeping trades to like 3 to 5 of your best setups. Like, find the best things to trade. So, that's why we need to write down like all the little criteria for everything so we can look for those things specifically. You know, like for covered calls, you don't really want things to go down. You just don't want the stock to be going down too much. That's really it. Like, you don't want that. You want to find things that are uptrends that won't go down too much. So yeah. I need to be summarizing more of the podcast ideas. So the new trade ideas. Let's take a look. So looking at the 3 month. And we're still looking at like healthcare. So let's just do a quick FinViz on the healthcare. I gotta figure out my interactive brokers again because it got all screens all got messed up. So let's go to healthcare, over $5, over $1 million in volume, and they are optional. And we'll do it by volume. Why is Walgreens moving? Can you tell me why? I thought they were downgraded. Yikes. I don't know why this is moving. Not really moving, it's kind of forming a base. Look at the charts. I don't know what drugs this has in the pipeline. Man, this thing. I was right about this. Alright, this is at the bottom of its channel. So Boston Scientific is interesting. This is not. This is my bag. J&J is interesting. What does that chart look like? I mean, it's not going down below this. It's done it twice now. Just buy calls and out in time. Alright, well, we'll think about that. We'll think about it, only because it's a big holding in XLV, and it's broken out, and it's trying. It's done it 1, 2. It's really pushing this upper limit. I don't know what the real catalyst would be to keep it there. Other than like safety. But I think it's an idea. So J&J, it's kind of breaking out. It's in the healthcare sector. That's one of the few that have been performing well. That might be a play. Oh yeah, Boston Scientific too, so now I have to keep that on. I think that's on my list, isn't it here? Oh, it is not. Let's add it. It's testing this level. I mean, it's held it, but big negative volume here. I wonder if it's just following through. Like it'll come back down to here. And this stuff might not be a buy until like the 200. I just have to sit on your hands. Thanks, dude. Or you're just in and out of things really quickly. Oh, this is interesting. Might be a short though. Look where this just flies through this. This is a short. I'll have to keep an eye on it. I think the best I could probably do here is like a vertical spread. So this volume isn't very high. This is kind of like a short. It's like sitting on its, yeah. Well, this volume comes in to push it back over. Like, I don't know. This is pretty weak. That's like the first new low. And this is just sitting here. Wow. The 78 level. Above its 200. Generally in an uptrend. What do the covered calls look like on this? Have I looked at this before? So we go like to May. They're not terrible, but they are a little wide. April. They're not terrible. I'll say that. And if we are going more defensive, this might be something to add to the repertoire. So let's add CL to the list. LBSX. this? Okay, we're adding this to... Again, positive chart, at support, trying to break above. It's got some room to move. It hasn't been able to get above 94. We are in an uptrend. Ooh, this might be good. Last earnings were good. That. It's lagging behind its sector and the market too, so it's a bit of a laggard. What does it look like? See how they look when the market opens, but yeah, let's do here. Let's look for other ideas. So I want to think about total market out. Is that something that I wonder if that's something that stock analysis could tell me? But Amgen, that's a big part of the XLV. Too far out the volume. And there's also Merck. Maybe that's way down here. What was the other one? Consumer staples. Walmart, baby. Coca-Cola. Man, I should have just stuck with that, yo. Like, I was trading somewhere in here. That's lame-o. Lame-o. Mondelez broke out. Like, that's not great. You don't want to see that. Mondelez breaking out. Nothing else is breaking out. Yeah, yeah, we need to get up on this. Like, this is a good, kind of late on it, actually. Procter & Gamble kind of broke out. General Mills breaking out. Like, these aren't the ones you're supposed to be, like, breaking out. These are not the ones. Dollar General? Really? We're poking up? Could we get a gap fill? That'd be some shit if we got a gap fill. Costco down. Costco down. Big volume. Man, Costco needs to do a stock split. Take a little flyer on Dollar General. What? Dollar General. I don't know. Pays a dividend. Dollar General pays a dividend. What's the premium like? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, and the spreads are tighter too. Ooh. Let's throw that on the list. I'll add it to the list. Knowledge of it. Alright. I think that's all my ideas for right now. Anything else I need to do? Got the goals down. Let's just go ahead and put this screen in there too. There we go. We have the weekly performance. We have these. What performed last week? So pretty defensive situation here. And our top performers are like gold and home builders last week. Not great. Lots of red. And based on how we're opening today, this afternoon, more volatility, I think. Oh boy, we are down, my friends. Let's see, 1 hour. Oh boy, it's still a stupid little range. Okay, we're recovering a little bit on the S&Ps. Bitcoin's still going down though. Not great. Man, they're making us bag hold Bitcoin. Alright. But yeah, market is still down. So keep that in mind as you move forward. But went through the trades, went through the performance for the week. Again, I need to make sure I'm documenting all my trades, hitting all those checkpoints, like what's going to make a good trade in this, what's going to make a good trend line trade, what's going to make a good cover call, sell that premium on. Got to make sure that's written down. Even when I'm rolling trades, I need to make sure that I write all those ideas down. We have some trade ideas in healthcare and consumer defensives. So we'll take a look at those. They maybe get added to the short this afternoon. But I gotta go work on that. It's already 4 o'clock, daylight savings, whatever, ending or beginning, I don't know. Kind of screws up the time math. So we gotta move things more quickly now. But but remember, this is for educational and informational purposes only, not intended to be financial advice or recommendation. And if you'd like what you see, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And I need to get all my logos changed, so you don't really follow me on Twitter because Twitter doesn't exist. Anyway, I gotta stop rambling. Been on for 3 hours. I need to get my short ready, get some other trade ideas ready, and get ready for the week. And I wish you all a safe and profitable trading week.